Welcome back to Valhalla. My name is Fuds, and I got $2,680.50 to make in 2 days. Well, hey, let's try and do it. Been chuckling ever since yesterday. Weeder. That bar called Valhalla. Ooh. Valhalla's on Dangaroo. So, follow myself. You are. Any good? I need a place to unwind after work. Normans are taking over. Everyone's a neat just like me. Anyway, this place is cool, but the bartender's gonna be a bit of a dick. How so? Never been there, so I wouldn't know. Is she cute? Can't take it if she's cute. She's cute, but she's a bit full of herself. The guy seems a bit more of a bro. I see you already had a conversation with her. Did she reject your advances? Nah, I just heard her from a distance. So, is that a no? Kind of. I mean, you're just going there to just a chat. I just want a place to chill for a bit to meet new people. Can I smoke there? Is there anywhere bar from BTC where you can smoke? Nope. Bummer. Well, I think it's just going to be next week then. Sounds good enough for me. Get to see something on Dango. First Space currently plans to develop its own army. Alice Rabbit is in space too. Woman marries anime pillow. Nobody's actually surprised. Oh, marrying your own waifu is a good idea. And Yeek with final remaster. It's the third final this year. There's nothing new there. Nope. Let's go to work, shall we? I need to buy something, but I can't afford it. Good evening. Ah, Jill. I'm out to get firecrackers. Firecrackers? It's New Year's, right? We need some. One firecracker scale for Yeah, good idea. Go ahead. I'll be back in a bit. Eating for a cat lover, you sure? You get excited about firecracker a whole lot more when dogs are involved. I know how hypocritical it sounds, but I don't care. Ah, Jamie's here. Greetings. Anyway, let's get started. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Ah, the guy wouldn't come back twice. Yeah, shut up. By any chance, did something fly over here 2 weeks ago? On Friday? Yeah. There were lots of weird explosions noises throughout the night. As far as I understand, those were just made by a flying drone or something like that. So it flew by here. I take it you know what made a noise? Yeah, let's just keep it whatever drone story you heard. Right. The noise got annoying after a while, so just I must say. So it may know vicinity. Who is it, a cop? Disney explosions all night. Interesting, so it didn't get far away. Now get me a Mars Blast. Mars Blast, okay. So, 6 Bronsons. 1 Delta. 4 of those fellas. And 2 of those fellas. So, 6, 1, 4, 2. All blended. There you go. Well, you didn't mess up. Sorry for my interject. You looking for a fight? Most certainly not. You really think you stand a chance? You're like half his size. I can fight dirty. He kills people for a living. I can fight dirty. Jill, please, you make me sound like a savage. It wouldn't be like me saying that you get people drunk for a living. It's not wrong, but there are better ways of saying stuff like that. You're right, sorry. And like I said, I'm not looking for a fight. I just noticed you seem to like a strong drinks. What about it? Well, to be honest, it's a rare sight in this bar. I even come to believe I'm the only one here who actually enjoys them aside from the owner. Maybe I suggest you try a suplex next time. I think it might be to your liking. Okay, let's try a suplex thing. Right. So you want a suplex, do you? Two, three, four. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Armor rocks and mix. I'm actually going to double it. There we are. Good stuff, like less burning punch your pile driver. Say your face looks somehow familiar, mister. Call me Jamie, and you are? I'm Ingram. Anyway, I think I saw your face somewhere. Maybe I don't need you to look for a specific file at... Did you perhaps go through a nanomachine expunge? I did, actually. Figured as much. Only a handful of people do that. And almost all of them are people with nanomachine rejection that feel oddly suicidal. So why go through the whole thing rejection? Need a high drink? Second one. It's easy to remain undetected when we have no means to track you and your activity. I see. How does expunge work? You lie in a pressure chamber and they give you a special IV solution. It causes nanomachine rejection while giving you antibodies needed to protect you from getting back in. For 5 hours you're trapped in a bed while horrible pressure builds up in your body and nanomachines are forced out. But like little needles all over your body. You feel them in your eyes, in your guns, in your toes, everywhere. And after that, they need to implant you with a mechanism that constantly releases the same antibodies. Ouch. What are we having, Jamie? This is a gut punch. Yeah, should have figured. Hey, give me one of those. Sure. Gut punch. Gut punch. You want a gut punch? I want to punch you in the gut. One of those, and... why not top it up? I'll double it again. All aged and mixed. Here you go. Yeah, I love these. Looks different from yours though. I had a couple of extras in his actually. So where's the antibody unit they took you, Jamie? Inside, like all other maintenance systems. It can be troublesome at times, but perks of not having nanomachines in my body outweighs the cons. And the rest of the enhancements? We reconstructed, or have you been adding them over time? Over time, either by getting a much needed enhancement or through fixing injuries. I see. Well, it was a pleasure, Jamie, but I gotta leave. Nice meeting you, Ingram. Please come again. Don't count on it. You said that twice. Shut up. Seems like a nice guy. Right. I won't call him a bastard, but he's not the nicest of a bunch. Maybe you caught him on a bad day. Nah, I think you're just that good at bringing out the nicer side of people. Oddly enough. That guy ties the hell out of me. Hey, someone's in a good mood. Give me a bad touch, will ya? That will be in a good mood too. Stop thinking about that joke. She wants me to give her a bad touch. So let's give her a bad touch then, shall we? So two of those, two of those, two of those. Those on rocks and mixed. There you go. Jill, you're such a petty sense of humour. Guilty as charged. So what put you in a good mood? Oh yeah, that. Today my sister was supposed to be in a court for all custody proceedings. Of course, not only does she show up later with her husband and drunk at that, but also dressed like she's got fucked in the back of a parking lot. And to top it off, she forgot to even bring her kids. Luckily, my parents brought them to court. The judge assigned the kids to my parents for the time being. So she'll really mess it up, huh? When we came back to the house and Diana started throwing a temper tantrum. So it was all lucky her husband didn't get the kids because the Yanks would have made her jump onto a highway. So Ava comes and says, and make sure it kills you because you aren't dealing with you as a cripple. I shouldn't reinforce that behaviour, but that's always fun. I don't know, maybe it was timing, but I've been laughing for an hour now. You hold quite animosity for Diana, don't you? She and I used to be the closest of friends when I was 7 or 8. We played all the time, we slept on the same bed for a while. Then she turned into a teen. We stopped playing, she had other things to do. I can forgive all that, I mean, we age difference and all. There's something in particular that I still can't forgive. It's the day she invited her friend to the house and I went to ask her something. As I was leaving, one of her friends asked if I was her sister. And she even said she had no little sisters. Ouch. I think that was a moment when she finally broke the pedestal I held her on. I admired her as much as a kid could admire someone, you know. Little by little, the admiration wore off until finally reached a breaking point. I felt betrayed. And you haven't been able to forgive her after 40 years? Hey! It's not like I still hold a grudge against her, but rather. The Diana who said all those things so many years ago is the same Diana I know today. How so? She hasn't matured one bit. She's still just as selfish, as childish and immature as she was back then. When you see her, you don't see an adult, you see an overgrown, horny teen. So aside from destroying any admiration I held for her, she made sure to fix that impression. Huh. But enough about me, how are you? Everything's fine, aside from this note. A note? Remember how I told you I lashed out at my dead girl, how an ex's sister? Yep. I got this note from her. Let's see. Wow, she must really feel bad about the whole thing. As do I. So what's the problem then? The same fear that drove me away from her in the first place. Right. Give me a Brantini, will you? There's a little story I want to tell you. Right. A Brandtini. Free Delta. One of those. Let's double it, shall we? Aged and mixed. Here you go. This is the thing, let's start. Who? Oh, hell no. This is the story of a girl who grew delusional with one of her sisters. This story's going to be a bit of a trek now, I'm sure, because we got the hearty with a cutie right behind her. The only thing which can make this scene better is Stella. Soon it became animosity, and not long after she distanced herself completely from said sister. With time, a girl will become attached to her elder sister, looking up to her achievements. All I can look at right now are those boobs. Not now. Said sister would even marry the girl's best friend soon after. And even after the girl went into college, said sister would quit her job. The sister was worried about leaving her baby kid alone, prompting her to quit a high-ranking job. What if I hire you on your high-ranking lips? Shut up! The girl, even as an adult, felt betrayed. Her role model sister went against everything she held in her high esteem. For she was no longer a child, yet she felt like part of the life had crumbled. Hey Joe, can I lift your sweater? You want to see? I bet you want to see. Alright, enough. Enough? Shit. Peace out. I mean, I know the girl is really you, my sister's your elder sister. Please get to a point. Right. The point is, even if you don't face her, she'll be heavily disappointed. And it always comes in at best times to absolutely screw with Jill. She's trying to make amends with you. That must take courage. Lots of it. Yeah, you're right. My mouth's dry. Can I get a beer? Right. Oh shit. Dozed off. Beer. Beer. 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2. Oh, I want to give a nice big pair of beers. Yeah, a big beer. Don't know how me thinking about a big pair, but when she's around, it's the only thing I can think of. Here you go. Thanks. So tell me, did you and Miss Gabby girl get along? Oh yeah. I never actually had a brother and sister, but once Lenore introduced me to her as a sister-in-law, she got so excited about having a new sister that she clung to me a lot. I helped her in her studies, read books with her, played with her a lot. She was pretty much my sister too. I have to leave, but I'll tell you this. As both big and little sister, if you don't grant that girl's chance of talking to you, I'll never forgive you. Yeah. Oh, there's a small New Year's party this Saturday if you're interested. Oh, sure, I'll be here. Remember, I won't forgive you. Yeah. I'm gonna go take my break now. Alright. Ah, you were here. You were quite absorbed in the conversation just now. Jamie even said goodbye to you and didn't even hear. Anyways, call me if anything comes up. That was a fun day. Thank you very much for watching. Have a wonderful day. Don't get distracted by boobs. Bye bye.